Right, welcome back guys to another video. Today's not a review. We're actually at British Car Museum in Gaydon for their every second Tuesday of every month they have a car meet, so thought we'd check it out. So what we'll do is today take a walk around, just show you guys what's actually around here, what's here, and there are some nice little pieces here, some classics, a mixture of newer sort of cars, supercars, and just general normal performance cars. So what we'll do is we'll go for a little walk around, go through all the cars, and in the meantime subscribe to our YouTube channel Performance Lifestyles. Check us out on Instagram performance_lifestyles, and we're on Facebook as well, Performance Lifestyles. We'll catch you outside here. Healey. Now I'm sure it's a 3 litre because it says 3,000 on the back. I'm no expert, no classic car expert. It's quite nice, it's quite straight. There's no dents, no waves. I'm sure somebody's spent a fortune on this. This was the beauty of these cars back in the days. Very simple, no gimmicks, no nothing. Beautiful little car. Then some Jag. Not sure what this is. XJ something. I'm sure they made a V12 version of one of these, but I'm sure this is not a V12, but it's quite nice again. Some actually nice cars over here. Very nice. Now, if you're into your classic minis, I don't think you're going to find much better than this one. It's even got one of them convertible roofs. 2 Sparco bucket seats in there. OMP steering wheel. Look at that beauty. And the best part of this thing is here. Just check this out. Just so you can see it, not my shadow. Look at that. This is a beauty. Beauty. Once you actually see them in the flesh, makes you appreciate just exactly how good these cars are. Yeah, so another good car. Perfect car, really. Excuse the lack of commentary. It's the first time ever trying to do something like this, so just thought a video here, give you guys a bit of content, and oh, check this out. It's quite snazzy. Now this is awesome. I wouldn't even mind driving this around myself, to be fair. Some classic American pickups have turned up. They look like rust buckets, but I'm sure they're supposed to look like that. Now this is a special one. Ford Escort Mexico. These cars are increasingly becoming really, really rare to get hold of nowadays, and quite pricey at that as well. And this is actually quite a nice example. Small 13-inch wheels, but that's probably the best sort of size for these sort of cars. These are from an era where you didn't need big pimping 19s and 20s and stuff. This is just, look how tidy that thing is. Oops. Right, so being a Porsche fanboy, I think this is up there with one of the most impressive Porsches, this shape. I don't know what code it is, but it is a 911 Targa classic. So classic that you don't even get a mirror on this side. Aftermarket Sparco steering wheel. Well, I mean, everything on that car, look at the dials on it, it's just, that's a beauty. And the best part of these was this big wheel fin on the back here, this whale tail spoiler. Another impressive car. Some old school Triumph. Looks quite tidy in that baby blue colour. That's it, TR4. Like I warned you at the beginning, I'm no good with these classic cars. But I appreciate one when I see one. These are beautiful cars. And again, somebody's pride and joy, they've spent a lot of money on this thing, because it is probably tidier than a lot of the newer cars you see about nowadays. Some classic Mustang here. So now this looks badass. Camaro SS 396. I'm trying to make out I know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea. But I'm sure I used to see these on old school American gangster drug dealer movies. But check what's just rocked up. The Volvo Touring Car. He's going to run me over if I don't move. Now this Volvo is from an era where we used to watch touring cars. Was it the Cavaliers and Sierras and stuff, and it's awesome. Now this is a bit of an oddball. Never ever have I seen one of these before. Apparently it's a Piper P2. Not apparently, it is a Piper P2. And it looks immaculate. Honestly. Just to put into perspective, just see how low this car is. That guy's walking past it. And it's below his waistline. This thing is really, really low. It's won some Benson and Edge's concourse competition thing. It's a UK built car. I'll give you all the blurb. You can pause the video and read that if you want. But it's just, there you go. Jeremy Clarkson's had something to do with this. That one's Jeremy Clarkson, that one there. Awesome, sick. Now this car is bringing back memories from 20 years ago. I'm sure my dad used to have one of these, not an estate, mind you. It was a saloon in a light blue sort of colour. Ford Sierra, 1.8 GL. This one apparently the owner's told us it's only done 50,000 miles. So look at them steelies. Let me get my shadow out of the way. 17-inch wheels. Fairly tidy car. That tweedy browny sort of interior that everybody loves to hate nowadays. But a true and true classic. Well, not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Just to give you guys a bit of insight as to what's actually here, I'll give you a little JDM. MR2, I think it's a UK car to be fair. Some actually nice cars here. Lotus Elise. Very little power, but massive amounts of fun. Is that yours, is it?
No.
Oh no, it's cool. And then you've got the big pimping thing here. I remember one of these from Exit Wounds. DMX movie, check it. "26-inch rims." Imagine having to replace the tyres on this thing. You'd be... Look at the size of it actually compared to the Lotus here. Now this car here is, if I'm right in thinking, this is the original Bentley Continental. Now, the car you see nowadays is, to be fair, you can't even tell the resemblance, but this thing is a thing of beauty. I'd say up until this point, it's probably the best looking car here. Best looking classic here. I'm not even going to hazard a guess at what engine this thing's sitting under there, but it's going to be a big one. So this is the actual Nurburgring taxi. Jaguar something R. XJR Nurburgring. So, okay. That's surprising. 503 horsepower. This has clocked the Nurburgring in about 8 minutes. What a beauty. And the best thing is it's a four-door saloon. Hence the taxi.
Oh yeah, the first lap.
Now I know a lot of people rave about these F-Types, and they are a good car, but I'm not a big fan of them. But this actual car, now seeing it in the flesh, standing this close to it, I think it's actually a beautiful car. Beautiful car. For the money, I'd rather buy a Nissan GTR, but very nice. Beauty. Got to make sure the owner's not standing around before I make comments like that. Might get beaten up here. Now, have a look at this thing for old school Ford. On the outside, it just looks like it's well done, but check the inside out. Imagine trying to get in and out of them every day. I think these little lacquer bolsters would actually tear your bits apart when you're trying to get in and out. Beautiful car. Beautiful car, still. And if you're interested in buying it, give this geezer a call. 16 grand. I think I might buy one, get one free. Now, as far as bikes go, now this Harley Davidson Fat Cat, Fat Bob, whatever it's called, is a piece of art. I mean, just look at this thing. I'm trying not to get too close to it. Look at that beauty. And then there's some insecty looking thing here, I'm not sure what that is. and same on their KTMs. That's the one KTM, and then this BM here. I'm sure that's like a cafe racer style, titanium style exhaust system, Brembo brakes. Nice, but I bet this will take most of the viewers back by about 30 years. Ford Cortina, I believe it is. It's got its war wound, rusting away, sitting here. And then check this beast. If you're after something really different, I'd say get yourself one of these in pink and blue. Not a big fan of the colour, but that is a beauty. And I'm sure it is going to be bringing back some rock and roll memories for a lot of people. And then there's some serial killer cars over there, like this old Ford here, a couple of cars over there. And that Camaro SS we videoed earlier on is struggling to start up now, so we might have to just go give it a push or a jump start or something. Oh, there you go. Now, look at this. I thought that pink one was actually quite good, but I completely missed this thing here. Look at that. Ford F100. The only reason I know that is because it's written over here. Look at the interior. I'm sure we used to have some sofas like that about 25, 30 years ago. And it's got a Dubai sticker there on the dashboard. I'm sure it's, oh, unless it's from Dubai. It could possibly be from Dubai. Imported, but look at that. That is a piece of art. That is a beauty. Look at that, wooden floors. Beauty, what a beauty. I'm sure that guy's just had to pedal his car here like the Flintstones. It sounds like it anyway. Now check this 300ZX out. It is the more desirable 3-litre twin turbo. I stated there. It's been fully rebuilt. The owners just told me it's running at 450 horsepower. And the best part of it, it is the Targa. And it's the manual. 180,000 miles.
Give us a little peek view of the sound, are you?
It's a beauty. I like the way it sits as well. Beautiful car. See if we could get a little rev up of it.
I've seen one up close.
And here you go. This is what they used in America to catch all them serial killers back in the days that used to drive them sort of cars about. So here's a couple for the VW fanboys. There's a nice looking Mark II Golf GTI 16 valve. Not sure if it's still running the standard lump. I don't think it is. I think it might be charged one way, shape or form. And then this absolutely stunning looking Mark I GTI. Just look at that. There you go, you can probably see it a bit better from this angle, but oh, there's that Jag. Not sure what this car is, but listen to this.
Can move back, please, because he's going to come round the whole side.
That thing sounded epic. Some old E-Type race car. Now the Ferrari 355. Any car knows what one of these things is. This was one of my, it still is one of the cars on my dream car list. I mean, look at it. The wheel could have been straightened up, but such a piece of art, this thing. Such a beauty. But what's even rarer is, check this bad boy. Dodge Viper GTS. I'm sure it's the 8-litre V10. These things just look so evil. Honestly, you see one of these coming up behind you, you know it's going to try and kill you. So you just got to move out the way. Now this thing is over 20 years old, but just look at it. The BMW Z3 M Coupe. Now it is badged up as an AC Schnitzer with the wheels, the stickers, the badge on the back, but I'm not sure if it is. Either way, still a beauty. Right, folks, I hope you've enjoyed that video. We were just at this place, Gaydon, in Gaydon, should I say, the British Car Museum, so I thought we'll get some footage sort of filmed of everything around it, and as you can see behind me, there's plenty of these. It's been a very good evening, should I say. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Performance Lifestyles. Check us out on Instagram, Performance_Lifestyles, and Facebook as well, Performance Lifestyles. As per usual, guys, stay safe, and we will catch you on the next video.